Hey everybody, my name is Brandon Scott and welcome to the Fandom Pastor, which can be found on our YouTube channel, Facebook page, or podcast. The Fandom Pastor is for all of us who love our fandoms and our faith. Fandoms are anything that somebody has a deep love for. Harry Potter, Broadway musicals, cult films, to name just a few. Join the Fandom Pastor as we see how God is connected to it all. And don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Hey, all, this is Pastor Brandon with our next episode of the Fandom Pastor. We are continuing our series on the cryptids and mythological creatures. The clue from this last time is that this is most famously an Irish legend and requires the mythological creature to shed its skin in order to leave the sea. Now, what we're doing is talking about the Selkies. Now, you may not know what a Selkie is, so I'll explain real quick. It's this creature, mythological creature, this cryptid, potentially, that resembles a seal in the water, but assumes human form on land. And what would happen is they would hide their skins near the water's edge and then travel into villages. Usually, the story goes that a man would spot a Selkie removing their skin, transforming into a woman, and the man would fall in love with the beauty of the Selkie, steal the skin, and force the Selkie to remain in human form because they have to have their skin to be able to transform back into seal. And then the man would force the Selkie to marry or at least live with him. And obviously, this is a bad relationship for anybody, for both the Selkie, who has no desire to be with the human, and a bad relationship for the man because this is a being, not even human, that has no desire to be with them in that way. And we humans have a tendency to have those situations too, where we're in relationships that we think are good. We have this desire for, but when it really comes down to it, it's not a good situation. 1 Corinthians 15:33 says, "Do not be deceived. Bad company ruins good morals." You see, when we're in bad relationships, when we're in situations where we're being led down the wrong path by friends, family, or again, in some sort of romantic relationship, it's actually not good for us and can drive us further away from God. And so God wants us to be not only in good relationship with others, good godly company, but also he wants us to be in good relationship with him. So how are we striving to be in good relationship? How are we striving to be connected in the right way to the right people? Opening our eyes to when a relationship is not good for us. So something to think about. Next time, we continue our series on cryptids and mythological creatures. The clue is that this creature's name means goat sucker. Some of you may have already guessed. Thanks, God bless, and see you next time.